What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nights 91 coming, guys, with another video. So today, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have released veteran defensive tackle Gerald McCoy. I made a video, if you guys remember, I believe over a month ago, possibly 2 months ago. I made a video about the Eagles being interested in Gerald McCoy and possibly bring him to Philadelphia on a team-friendly deal. Well, now the Eagles have that opportunity. They have that opportunity to bring in Gerald McCoy. Basically, what this video is going to be is asking, do you think the Eagles should do it? Plain and simple. I have no problem with it whatsoever. I'm all about adding depth to the defensive line, man. Gerald McCoy, I think, still has quite a bit left in the tank, man. The guy is still a stud defensive tackle. He's still a beast. Is he what he used to be? Probably not, but he still definitely has some juice left in the tank. And I would love for the Eagles to bring him in. You look at the Eagles' defensive line in general right now, the depth when it comes to the defensive line. Our defensive line right now is pretty damn stacked. We obviously just lost Chris Long to retirement, but you look at the defensive line overall. At defensive ends, of course, you got Derek Barnett, you got Josh Sweat, you have Sharif Miller, you have Vinny Curry, Brandon Graham. So you got so many great pieces on the defensive line, defensive end position, defensive tackles, which of course Gerald McCoy is. You got you got Fletcher Cox, you got Hassan Ridgeway, you got Malik Jackson, of course. You got Malik Jackson, Timmy Jernigan, but you can always use more. In my opinion, you can always use more depth at that position, beef up that defensive line. And I will definitely be all for it. If Gerald McCoy wants to come in and have a legitimate chance to win a championship, and he's okay with taking a backup rotational role, then I say, hey man, at the right price, contact his agent and see if you can make something happen. I would absolutely love to have Gerald McCoy on the Eagles defensive line in 2019. So I made the video. The Eagles would definitely have interest in him. I don't know how much their interest has changed now, because obviously things have changed with the Eagles roster since then. There's been things that's changed with their roster, but you will have to think in the back of your head that Harry Roseman at least have some interest still there, and I'm sure that he's at least spoken to Gerald McCoy's agent since the release. At least spoken to him, seeing what Gerald McCoy stands at. And what exactly does Gerald McCoy want? So Harry Roseman, pick up that phone. The Eagles have we gained almost, I think, $7 million in cap. So we're up about $28 million in cap now that Chris Long has retired. So we gained a great deal of cap with Chris Long's retirement. The Eagles have the money, they have the cap. If you can make a deal work, then pick up that phone, Roseman. Pick up that phone and see if you can make a deal work. Like I told you guys, there was definitely interest at one point. Not quite sure what it is now with the since our roster has changed quite a bit since then. But I would have to think that Roseman still has some interest. And if you can make a deal work, man, I think Gerald McCoy just takes our defensive line to that next level. There's so much talent in this D-line. This is going to be a beast of a D-line. Great pass rushing D-line. Great quarterback stuffing D-line, man. Defensive coordinators are gonna have a nightmare having to game plan against this defensive line. And you add Gerald McCoy into that mix as a rotational piece. The way I would see it is, of course, you got Malik Jackson and Fletcher Cox as the starters. And then, the backups, of course, would be Fletcher Cox rotating in there. And I can see Gerald McCoy right there as well, as a number 3, maybe number 4 defensive tackle. He would get playing time, not as much as he had in Tampa, obviously as a starter, but he would get playing time as a rotational piece. And if he's at that point in his career now where he's like, hey, I want a ring, I want to win a championship, and the Eagles would definitely be a good place for him to come, man, because I think this Eagles team, man, is the best Eagles team that we've had in a long time. I think they're better than the 2017 squad, and we all know that squad went on to win a world championship. So if he's all about wanting to try to win a championship, then come to Philadelphia, Gerald McCoy, at the right price, of course, because we got something special here in Philadelphia that I honestly do believe is gonna at least compete for a championship this year. No, it's just so many things that are lining up perfectly, that are worked out, lining up perfectly for the Eagles in 2019. So, Roseman, pick up that phone if you haven't done it already, and at least speak to Gerald McCoy's agent and see if there's anything that the Eagles can do to make this deal happen. You know, Gerald McCoy, of course, has a relationship with certain players on the team. Of course, Deshaun Jackson, his teammate in Tampa. And, of course, Vinny Curry, defensive end. You know, those guys have a relationship, and they had a relationship in Tampa Bay. So, there, you know, he has some guys here that former Buccaneers that, he has relationships with. So, hopefully, man, like I said, I would absolutely love to have this guy on this team, man. If we can make it happen, I would be absolutely ecstatic. I would be beyond ecstatic if somehow we're able to bring in Gerald McCoy at the right price. We have the cap, $28 million, around $28 million the cap. We have the money. We can definitely make a deal happen. And if he's willing to come in and take a backup role and take a little less money, obviously, than what he had prior with the Bucs, then it's a win-win situation, man. He has a chance to finish his career with a Lombardi trophy. I'm pretty sure he wants to win a Lombardi before it's all said and done in his career. He is still a very, very good defensive tackle, and I think he could definitely be a humongous piece, a part of helping the team win. I think he could be in a rotation position. He could be a great addition, if the Eagles are somehow able to make it happen. But you guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think about Gerald McCoy, joining the Eagles at the right price? Do you like it like I do, or are you like, nah, we're good right now? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and just tell me what you think in the comment section. As always, go Birds. Spunky 991 is out of here. Fly, go fly. Peace.